And what is up, everybody? Welcome to our Friday night live stream. We were watching preseason football, and then we realized preseason football
sucks.
Kind of boring.
After the
So if you're
first
hitting
two
the no,
possessions.
I like preseason football vote button in the chat, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I liked it for a minute, and then I decided I didn't. I'd rather go live and answer your questions. So we are super glad you're here. We're super glad you're joining us today. Do us a huge favor. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video. That's going to help us a lot, and we love having you guys around. We're going to answer all your questions tonight. We're going to do a Dynasty Startup mock draft tonight. We're going to get that going here in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link into the chat. If you want to draft with us, there you go. Get in the draft. We're doing a Dynasty Superflex mock draft tonight, so it's going to be a lot of fun dropping the draft if you want to draft with us. We got to talk about a couple things first. First of all, brand new on flockfantasy.com/domain, player blueprints on the screen right now. If you would like one of these player blueprints, all you have to do is go to flockfantasy.com/domain and choose the annual Mother Flocker tier. When you do that, you get one of these. And as you can see, it gives you not only a current idea of what your build is for your Dynasty team, but it gives you a multi-year plan as well. We give you a multi-year plan and moves to be making for your Dynasty team so that you can continue to dominate your Dynasty league. So you're going to want one of those player blueprints on flockfantasy.com/domain, as well as on every other tier. You get our rankings, our articles, Discord, everything. So if you put the other graphic up, Sam, so they can scan that QR code, flockfantasy.com/domain is where all of that is at. We have quite the community building up there, and we really appreciate it if you join us over there. Shameless plug. We have 3 more spots in the mock draft. If you want to draft with us, links in the description. Links in the comments, not in the description. So, all right. 3 more. So we were watching a little bit of the Packers game. Saw Jaden Reed get an end around.
Yeah,
so
we saw pretty much everyone of significance getting targets that we've been talking about all season.
Yeah.
Got spread out to Dubs, Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Musgrave, Aaron Jones. All of them really got a little bit of that offense in the first 2 series.
Yeah.
So
will you mute that TV? I forgot to do it.
Dubs had a good touchdown catch too.
Yeah.
It was very solid.
That was he did well on that one.
Yeah.
All right, 3 more spots. I'm going to drop this in our Discord now, but we got 3 more spots open if you want to draft with us. Jump in. I'll put it in the Flock Discord, which again, flockfantasy.com/domain. You can get in the Flock
Two
Discord.
spots.
2 spots left. All right, one more spot, I think, and then we are going. I don't know, Sam. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. The link to join, I posted the link, right? It came through, I think, the chat.
Ooh, one spot left.
So we got 1 spot left.
Who's going to
get the last spot? All right, drop your preseason reactions if you have any. You shouldn't really have any like hard reactions, but drop those in the comments. Drop your questions. Drop your trade scenarios.
I don't know, man. Chase Brown, running back 1.
You really think so?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just clearly the better one. That's why they drafted him in the 5th round. Like,
all right, one more spot. We got to get it. Let's do it. I'm putting the link in one more time. We got to get somebody in this. We'll answer. We got some questions rolling in.
Yeah.
We are going to answer all these questions.
Man of Cole says, did this trade earlier this week, received a 23 third and 24 first for Judy and a third. So Judy for a first. Feel pretty good about it. Yeah, honestly, I see the upside with Judy going into this season. I think there's enough questions with him as a dynasty asset long term that if you're kind of out on Judy personally and you just want to punt when it comes to him as a prospect and just want to take the 24 first, you're guaranteed the insulated value. I'm fine with that trade. We got Jack Donnie who says, boys, should I move Waller and a 24 second for Hawkinson? Tight and premium. Yes. Please. That is... Like, I would move Waller and a first for TJ Hawkinson. Like, seriously. Please do that deal.
Guys, we need one more person in this mock draft. If you play Dynasty Fantasy Football, I need you to get in this mock draft. We've been sitting at 11 people. The link is in the comments.
I think everyone just thinks it's full.
Dude.
Because we have 27 watching. You people that haven't... Just try.
Come on.
See if you can get in.
Somebody get in this draft.
Just get in.
Somebody get in the draft. Come on. Get in. Sam, you can go ahead and switch over to the mock if you want to, and that way it will encourage somebody to join. I can't hear you through your mic, by the way. It might be muted.
Yeah. And
it's
please,
not.
Okay, there we go.
Please like the video.
Yeah.
If
Please.
Somebody, look.
1, 2, 3 can join the draft, then I think one of you watching can.
Yeah. Kyle, you're in, right? Yeah. Jeez. Come on, guys. We got to get one more person in this mock draft. Dude, this is the longest it's taken to fill up in forever.
Man of Cole says, Tank Dell, buying into the hype. Not like other people are. I see the excitement with Tank Dell, especially in such a horrible offense from a wide receiver perspective. Not horrible, unproven, unknown. And having 3rd round draft capital in Dynasty, like, he should maintain his value going into next season if I were a betting man. He's got some nice skill sets, a little impressive catch that he had in the red zone, but I mean, he should have brought it down the first time. So with him, I'm tempering my expectations like I am with any really rookie that shows out in preseason. So I love Jaden Reed if he shows out in this game, or if he got any opportunity at all, like, whatever to me, honestly.
All right, well, I guess I have to put this on Twitter because we can't fill this last spot. Is it like
spot.
not letting you? What is happening? All right, here we go. I'm tweeting the link. We got to get this mock draft started.
Mystic Flame says, Dynasty 12 team
mock.
Superflex start 11, trading Josh Allen and James Conner for Justin Fields and ETN. How we feeling? Not good. I'm not feeling good about that at all. Hold Josh Allen, please, and hold James Conner. Honestly.
Oh my gosh! Finally! All right, let's do
here
this.
We go.
Oh man.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm on the clock too. How about that? All right,
Avery. I honestly want you to answer that question.
All right, which one?
The Mystic Flame question.
Mystic Flame in a Dynasty 12 team, Superflex start 11, traded Josh Allen and James Conner. Josh Allen and James Conner for Justin Fields and ETN. How we feeling?
I said not good.
So from a value perspective, it's not terrible. So it's not like you like are totally dead. Sam, what is going on with the comments? Did you get it?
Sort of.
Just move the subscribers count if you have to.
Well, I gotta move more than that.
Well, that's our subscriber count, if you guys are curious.
Value-wise, you're not totally getting like burnt there, Mystic Flame. We obviously way prefer Josh Allen. But again, from a value perspective, like you're not getting killed. So that, I mean, it's not the end of the world. So
I think the difference between...
We just don't like Fields.
I think the difference between a top 3 pick in Dynasty compared to the pretty much consensus 110-ish is worth at least a first, in my opinion. And then ETN being worth a 24 first. I mean, some people would pay that and maybe even a little bit more. So he's right, but I still think it's pretty irreplaceable having a guy like Josh Allen on your roster compared to Justin Fields, who does not have the contract or even proven that he's a good NFL quarterback long term. So that's just our opinion. But I mean, from a fantasy points perspective, you're probably doing fine this season. So
Absolutely.
Krim says, is Metcalf worth a 24 first? Yes.
Yeah,
And
probably.
I think you should be getting, from a market value perspective, I think you should get a little more. If you're selling Metcalf, I would get a first and a second. If you're looking to buy Metcalf, you're right. If you're buying Metcalf, don't pay anything more than a 24 first, and I'm kind of avoiding that deal personally because Metcalf has a bit of a cap ceiling. Chubb says, would you trade Bryce for Tua and a late first?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Yep, we're doing that for sure.
Yep.
Rye Bread, asking for a friend. I'm sure you are, buddy. What's the price to move from Cup to Amon-Ra St. Brown? Probably quite a lot. I mean, I think it's fairly significant there.
You think it's a first? I don't think I'd go as high as a first. I wouldn't pay Cup in a first to get ARSB. Because, I mean, Cup is probably...
From about, yeah, I would.
Cup
I think
is-
it needs to be a first. Yep.
Cup is outproducing Amon-Ra for the next 2 seasons.
But yeah, but at the same time, like Amon-Ra, I mean, Cup's valueless once he's done, and who knows when that's going to be. Like,
but think about it.
you have to have some insurance.
Think about
Cup,
it from
dude. A Cup, if you make that trade and Cup gets hurt, like,
think about it from a startup value perspective, though. Cup's going 4th, and Amon-Ra's
no.
going 2-3 turn.
I cannot look at it that way because of the risk that comes with trading off of Amon-Ra St. Brown to Cooper Cup. Like, you're talking about trading off a surefire guy for Cooper Cup, who's 1 million years old and fragile.
1 million being 29.
Yes, but you know what I mean. Like, he's an injury. Like, he is an injury away from losing some significant value, and then that first is really just insurance. So I'd say it first. All right, Noah's got a question for us. In a 12-team Superflex tight end premium start 10, should he trade Breece Hall, Noah Fant, Melvin Gordon? I didn't even know Melvin Gordon was rosterable. Calvin Austin.
So Breece Hall.
So Breece Hall.
Yeah.
For Laporta, Kendre Miller, Van Jefferson, Hassan Haskins, a first and a second. Which side are you liking?
So Breece Hall or
Breece.
a first, second, and Laporta.
Breece.
Breece.
Yeah, I like Breece in that trade. Static says he joined up, and I appreciate that, man. You got us going in this draft. Dude.
Woo! Barely made
Crap.
it there.
All right. Oh, wow. Such good values here.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Tons of value. Where?
Let 'em
Well,
fall.
let's see here.
Oh, I'm not taking who you think I'm taking.
Yeah.
I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't take Gibbs over Breece.
Because I saw that I had
Oh,
3
so you would've
seconds
just
left,
picked.
and
Oh,
I was
okay.
like anyone but CMC.
Yeah.
So
All right. Football for Lifers. What's up, man? Patrick ain't got nothing on Archie Manning. Just saying. Have you guys ever watched his highlights? Archie Manning's? I've watched Archie Manning highlights before. We're Colts fans, so
yeah,
we kind of had them.
yeah.
I don't know what that was in response to, though. Krim says, is Metcalf or Madison or Sanders worth a 24 first? Trying to accumulate 24 firsts already. I have 4, but no one will bite. You know what? I don't think I'd go for more than 4 firsts. Like,
Yeah.
I think Metcalf is a good rebuild piece. Sanders has some long-term value because he's on contract. Madison, I would try to do it, but you're not going to get a first for Madison.
No, you're not. Unless someone's desperate in the middle of the season. I wouldn't be, if I were you, I wouldn't be desperate to try to get a first for any of those guys right now. Wait until week 10.
Yeah.
Even week 14. I mean, week 14, once the trade deadline is coming around, those contenders start paying some crazy prices.
That is the
So,
truth. That is the truth. A year ago, I was going to my first startup draft, not knowing so many important things about Dynasty. A year later, I feel great going to my second startup draft this weekend. Thanks to you. Aw, thanks, man. Appreciate it. That's Emmanuel. That's Baby Yoda. So
Nice.
yeah, appreciate it, man. We love having you around. We love being able to give you advice. So drop your questions, drop your comments in the comments section. We're going to be answering everything, literally every question that you guys ask. So we appreciate you guys so much. Startup draft, mostly normal. JT, of course, Anna took JT. She didn't let him slide.
Dang.
Come on.
He's been sliding to the 4th.
That's a good pick, Anna. Yeah, he's been, I mean, I got him at the 310 in a startup this week.
Yeah. Yeah. CMC at the 3-4 is good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's more appropriate. Going behind Breece and Jahmyr Gibbs and Jonathan Taylor.
Yep.
Like-
Daniel Jones and Dak going back to back at the 3-1 and 3-2. That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't think Dak should be going that high, and I don't think Daniel Jones probably should either.
No.
Although it's a Superflex league, so
At
like,
least they're going together.
it's a Superflex
At
league.
least we're going together. Like,
Yeah.
We did that video.
We did do that.
The
video.
case.
We did.
Case for Daniel Jones and Dak. I like Mark Andrews at 3.8. That's good. It's a good pick. Mark Andrews,
Kyle's picking.
Oh, my.
Kyle's in the studio tonight. DD Kyle, so
Andrews is
he's sitting over there making his picks.
Ooh.
Emmanuel autoed, but he got Eckler, so that works out.
Yeah, that is nice.
Who do I want here? I guess I get 2 picks.
I'm getting a really good value here. Well, there's a couple good values here. Take JSN at 3.11. I'll take him there all day. He's consistently going a full rounds behind Jahmyr Gibbs. So
What's happening in
I
the
like that.
preseason game? Somebody give me some preseason updates.
Oh,
What the frick is happening with these wide receivers that are available? Oh, this is gross. Okay. Yuck. Okay.
did you already read Emmanuel's
Yeah.
comment? Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Did you read Manicold? Okay.
Look at who's sliding in this draft.
Yeah, I know.
Nathan.
Why? Well,
freaking
I'm
love
gonna
this.
take him.
Really?
Yeah, because
Psych,
he
maybe
should be
not.
going at this point. So I'm taking him.
I took him.
Oh, Higgins. I was thinking Kelsey.
You suck, Nathan.
Kelsey's going at the tail end of.
I was gonna let Higgins slide.
Well,
Gross.
No, I wasn't going to take Higgins.
Whatever.
Manicole says, how do you guys feel about McLaurin this year? Does he have top 20 wide receiver potential worth buying low on? Top 20 because he plays every game, yes. From
Sam,
a
is
points
that
per
comment on
game
the screen?
perspective, it'll be a little tougher. I mean, sure. Yes, I think he has that potential. Does he actually do it? I don't know. I mean, he's pretty consistent. Yeah, he's pretty consistent. He's
talking
never
about
really
McLaurin?
going to be that league winner for you, though. So, I mean, if you're thinking about him in best ball, his price is okay. But again, has he ever been a league winner? Is he ever really going to put you over the top? He's more of just kind of a safe value guy.
Yeah.
Static says, I'm in an 8-team tight end premium, just traded 2 late firsts in 2024, and Zay for Lamb. Thoughts? Nice. If you're getting CeeDee
Yeah.
Lamb in an 18 in an 8-team league and you're only paying 2 firsts for it, that's really good. So, what?
I just wanted to wake you up a little bit.
Why?
I don't, because you're like. I want to make you mad.
I'm about to leave.
Fine.
You suck.
Just traded Russ
If
Levis.
you weren't on the screen, I would have punched you.
Just traded Russ Levis in a 24 third for Kyler.
Answering a question
In a
and thinking about it.
Just traded Russ Levis in a 24 third for Kyler in a 2 QB league, and already had T-Law and Deshaun. Thoughts? I mean, that's pretty good value there. Not gonna lie for Kyler. I think I think next year, are you rebuilding or contending? I guess would be my question, because that kind of does matter in that trade.
Yeah.
So, let us know that. Jack Donahue, what's up, man? Got JSN in the late 4th in my startup 2 weeks ago.
Solid.
Wow, you're gonna love that in a year.
Yep.
Good night. Victor asks, is he Ford? Who is Ford? Help.
Jerome Ford.
Thanks.
So-
And a first for J.K. Dobbins and Noah
So
Font.
J.K. Dobbins are first. I'll
So-
take the first.
Yeah, I'll take a first there on that side as well. Superflex time premium, by the
Yeah.
way. Gavin asks, Pittman and James Cook or Hawkinson and CEH?
So Pity or Hawk. I'll take Hawk. Even in non-tight end premium, I'll
Well,
take
James
Hawk.
Cook has value, though. He's
Okay.
going in the top 10 rounds.
Sorry. Yeah, sure. You're right.
Yeah.
I'll take Hawk.
I still take Hawk. I think I'll still take Hawk there, yeah.
Yep.
Krim says, where would you price Kittle's value? Purdy seemed to favor him last year. Yeah, I think people are
Higher than a
really,
lot of people have
yeah,
him.
I think
Yeah.
people are really fading George Kittle in Dynasty. And honestly, like, I like him more than the average bear. I think George Kittle's going to have a good year with Purdy. Like you said, I think that's a very good observation. And I think people, I really don't understand why people are fading him. Actually, I can't give you an answer on that.
Yeah, so the tight end data that we gathered last year with league-winning tight ends, George Kittle was just behind Travis Kelce, second in league-winning championships. So that's really saying that from a value perspective, at price, George Kittle is just as valuable. And honestly, this season, I think he's more valuable than Kelce is from a league-winning perspective. So
Yeah, absolutely. Drop your questions, drop your comments. Head over to flockfantasy.com/domain for all of our exclusive content, including if you do the annual Mother Flocker tier, you get a player blueprint or a team blueprint. Jeez,
yeah,
I botched it.
dang.
A team blueprint for your Dynasty team.
And
They're really
like,
cool.
like the video,
And make sure you
please.
like the video. Yeah. We got 40 watching. Let's get 40 likes.
Yep.
All right. It's coming back to Nathan and I here. Ooh, Nathan, we might get our favorite player.
You. Who's our favorite player here? Oh. Ugh.
We got to take him here. He's a value.
Yeah, I know. I'll let you take him.
No, I'm not taking him. I'm just kidding. I'm not taking him here. Frick no. Gosh. No.
No. Oh my gosh. How many people do we have watching right now?
We've got 37 people watching the stream.
What's your favorite start so far? We got a loaded wide receiver team here. At the tail end, 112, CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown, Dak, Christian Watson, and Quentin Johnston.
I will say that's not my favorite team.
Yeah.
My favorite team... Geez, look at the Jefferson, Waddle, Devonta, DK, and Calvin Ridley. Although Calvin Ridley's like...
You know?
I
really like Michael Pittman here.
Who?
Hoomst.
All right. Let's see who I'm picking. I'm not picking him.
Okay, so I want to hear what you guys think about Jordan Addison's catch last night, because I'm sure most of you have seen what Jordan Addison did last night for the Vikings in their first preseason game. It was amazing. He had this sideline catch, toe tap, where they said it wasn't a catch because it was such an amazing catch that they couldn't even see it in real time that it was an actual catch. And they, of course, didn't challenge it because preseason. But get excited because Jordan Addison had an amazing catch. If you're going to overreact about anything, overreact about that because it was real nice. We're very excited to see what Jordan Addison will do in the Vikings' pass-happy offense this season. DJ Moore, the 6'1", he would have fallen.
Dude, who the heck am I going to take in that spot? Like, literally who?
Joe.
A quarterback?
Actually, I'm going to take him, and it really hurts.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I couldn't take him. Like, there was no good option here.
Who else
hate this
might
range.
take?
A quarterback.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like that's who I should have taken.
Cousins
and
Geno.
yeah, don't name drop.
Yeah. I'll just take Cousins.
Nice.
I want to see how far he falls.
I mean,
I'm not doing it.
No.
We all know.
No,
Kyle,
see who's going to take
Don't do it,
Kyle, don't you take him.
Don't do it. I think this is funny because all the people that I'm looking at here, I think a lot of them are pretty dedicated domain followers. So
I was going to say,
a lot of the guys
you see our bias
are the guys that we don't like. So I'm starting to like some of their values.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Man of Cole said, shout out to the guy who's only drafted wide receivers. Yeah.
I know.
Victor says, contender in need of a tight end in tight end premium. Who do y'all like for a 25 first and Font?
I mean, aim for Kittle.
Yeah.
Hawkinson, those guys. If you can't, then try, I mean, I hate to say it, but I think you should maybe try to get Kincaid if you can't get those guys.
Yeah, or Goddard, and you can pay less to get Goddard or Kincaid. Swift at the 6'3".
All right.
I like it. I think that's where his price should be. I think that's
we got another one. I trade Kenneth Walker and a 2024 third for Mark Andrews.
Yes.
Yes, that's a dub.
Yeah. Nice job. That's
Superflex.
impressive. That's really tough to see right now with how much Walker's fallen in value, but that's really nice.
And Rybread said, Kirko. Yeah, Ryan
Yes,
Bread.
sir.
Vikings fan here. Hey, you'll like Ryan Bread then. You already know I had to draft Addison at the 106. I think him and JSN are going to be elite. Still hesitant on Zay and QJ. Yeah, I think JSN and Addison are the safest wide receivers in this year's draft.
Yes.
And I think QJ and Zay may have higher ceilings than Addison, but I think Addison is maybe the
They're
safest.
definitely way more risky.
Yes.
I mean, I would even say as much as I like QJ and Flowers and like to get my hands on them in drafts a lot of times, I am very aware. They are definitely, I mean, they could totally bust.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Should I trade A-Chain, a mid-first, and a mid-24 first, a late 25 first, and a late... How do you know that's a late 25 first? That's what I'm wondering, Ethan. But for Bijan, so that's what, two... Wait, is that 2 first and A-Chain for Bijan? Heck yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely I'm doing that. Absolutely I'm doing that.
I mean, Bijan's
Even if they're early first, I'm doing that.
locked in first round startup pick, and that's not going to change for a bit.
Ooh, Aaron Rodgers at the 7-2 there. That's high for Aaron.
Right.
I mean, relatively.
Hard Knocks.
Yep. That's the hard. You're going to get started. The Hard Knocks boosts for some of these players now.
Dude, having the Lions.
Have you watched it yet?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't have HBO right now.
Oh, you can use mine.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet. Okay.
You just need to text me. So in my rookies/extras draft, I got 1, 3, and 4. I'm taking Bijan at 1, and knowing the guy at 2 will probably take Gibbs. What do I do with 3 and 4? You take Jackson Smith in Jigba, and if it's a super flex league, then you take
the best quarterback available,
Anthony Richardson.
Yes. Well.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Wait till after the preseason game tomorrow and see if you take. No, I'm just kidding. Do not make any not make any decisions about Anthony Richardson after the preseason.
Yeah, Avery and I are
let's talk about
hanging out.
Stroud. Let's talk about Stroud. I need to rant.
Oh.
So Stroud,
Okay.
CJ Stroud comes in on his first NFL possession, the preseason, playing against a Bill Belichick secondary. And he has 4 passing attempts. He completes 2 of them, and he throws an interception. And he's toast. He's done. He's a bust.
He's
totally
He was
washed.
trash. He stared down his first read. He threw 4 passes, guys. I mean, I saw CJ Stroud go for Jordan Love in 2 seconds today because of the preseason game. Here's your friendly reminder from your friends at Dynasty Domain.
Chill.
Do not change your opinions on players over the preseason or training camp. Please. Please. Drop your questions, drop your comments, drop a like.
Look, I would be the first to say that if I were a betting man and I had to put my money on Bryce Young or CJ Stroud being a long-term successful quarterback in the NFL, it would honestly be Bryce Young. I've liked Bryce Young more than CJ Stroud throughout the pre-draft process, but at this point in Dynasty, if CJ Stroud is continually being shorted for no relevant reason,
Okay.
stop.
Time out.
Chill.
We have 47 people watching and 22 likes. If you would, just for a second,
Please.
go down there, drop a like. It's super easy. It supports us a ton. It's free. It is a free way to support us. We really
this
appreciate
man's a
it.
good
And
value.
drop a question and make your like worth it. So Man of Cole says not a super flex. So at 4, then I would take JSN and probably Quentin Johnston. Probably Quentin Johnston. Pick your favorite between Quentin and Jordan Addison, I think.
Avery, you're on the clock.
Thanks. All right.
This is starting to be another range that I really like.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take him for sure.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Taking him.
There's a guy I want to take. Yeah, you got him. Yeah. He's fallen. That's a good value.
Yeah, it's good value.
Like
I
Jordan
love
Love
that
at the
value there.
7-12.
Ooh, Pat Fryermuth's here. I shouldn't.
Oh.
I was joking, but I shouldn't name drop. I'm sorry,
Dude,
guys.
you suck.
I know.
Boo.
I know.
So many good picks here.
Dude. Honestly,
So many. Good pick. Good pick. I've been starting to reach for Brock Purdy.
I've been getting him in the 8th everywhere.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yep.
I think Brock Purdy's one
I'm
of the
like,
best values
I
in
don't give a
Dynasty.
rip what Sleeper ADP says.
Yeah.
Just give me.
All
Give me
right.
Purdy.
KI. Waddle or Wilson in Dynasty? That would be Garrett Wilson. Alban Stenberg. That's a cool name. Which side would you guys take? CeeDee Lamb and Antonio Gibson or Kenneth Walker, Burks, and Pacheco? That's tough. Probably CD.
Yeah. No.
I think I'm taking CD.
Yeah, I'd take CD.
Superflex Dynasty, yeah.
Yep. For sure.
What got me was before the Texans-Pats game, the announcers were saying for your fantasy dynasty team, you got to make these clutch decisions based on preseason performances. Dude, if Nathan would have heard that, he would have had an aneurysm. Like, I'm not kidding. Look, he's like, can't even handle it. It's bad.
Can you give me a few seconds?
Yeah, that's okay. I got Herbert, so probably
Oh my gosh.
QJ. Yeah, I would take QJ then Man of Cole. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Did we get our likes up? Did we get some likes? 24! Only 2 of you actually listened? Bro, what do I have to do? Drop a like and a question. And we'll give you a shout out on the stream.
Yeah, I know.
We love having you guys
It's a
here.
win-win.
We love your support. We love it when you like the video. I gotta bribe them somehow to I will take Devon A-Chain in this draft if you guys like the video. How about that? I've never selected him in a draft.
That's
before.
pretty impressive.
I promise I will take Devon A-Chain in this draft if you guys like the video. The likes are going up now. I hate you guys. No. Look at that gone.
Oh my gosh.
No.
What does it have to get up to for you to
If we get it to 35 likes here in the next 2 minutes, then I'll take Devon A-Chain in one of these drafts. And I will not feel good about it. It's sitting at 29.
That means everyone in this draft, you need to make sure you let Devon A-Chain fall to the 9-12.
I will not do it.
You take
We're only at 30, so I'm going to get out
We
of
got a
this.
comment from Michael.
All right. Michael Stromberg doing a startup and through multiple trades, flipped a 103 for 4 future firsts and a 502. Wow. No third round reversals.
Nice.
Thoughts? Yeah, I think the 103, so that's going to be one of the top tier QBs. You're talking about 4 firsts and the 502, which is somebody that's 5 firsts. That's market value.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yep.
Good
job.
Yeah, man, you could get some really good value out of those firsts here when you actually go to trade them.
Blind says, who are some good RBs to buy with third, fourths, and maybe seconds? So
What's up, Blind?
Anytime you have a second round pick, I'm buying an old faded running back
Aaron
that's going
Jones.
in the 9th or 10th round. So,
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
James Conner.
James Conner.
Alvin Kamara.
Yep.
Who else?
Oh, gosh, would you pay a second for Dalvin?
I mean, if you can send a second and a third for Sharps and see if somebody bites.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Dalvin, I don't think I know if I'm playing. I'd play a late second for Dalvin maybe, but
at this point, I'm willing to pay. I'd pay a second for Pacheco.
All right, 4 more likes, and I'm going to take Devon Achane at the turn.
I'm almost at this point kind of treating Pacheco as a
Not
contending
if I do it
asset
first.
because his draft capital majorly
We're at
is a
32.
major hit on his longevity. But, I mean, he's
Dang
probably
it,
going to score
no.
points this year.
We're at 33. I'm going to have to take him. This sucks. 2 more likes, and I'm taking he was on the special teams tonight. That's
Who?
what you do with your star players, isn't it?
Yep.
It's preseason. I'm kidding. 34. Gosh dang it. All right.
Oh, dude. I'm so sorry for you.
No, please.
Thanks for liking the video, though, guys.
But yeah, I mean, it worked, I guess. But I guess I really do have to take Devon Achane now if you guys like it one more time.
Tyler Griffin says, just started watching you guys a couple days ago. Love your content. Keep it up.
Thanks, Tyler.
Kissy face, too. I appreciate it.
I love kissy face emojis.
Yep.
We're at 34 likes. Just keep it right there. This is the sweet spot, baby.
Manuel says, will AR's trade value go up after tomorrow? How high? That is a great question. And I go back and forth with myself on, like, what do I actually think is going to happen? Because ultimately, this is completely dependent on his performance. And I'm like, if he runs, like, 2 times through in the first quarter and he doesn't throw an interception, he'll probably go up in value.
Dang it.
Honestly.
I have to take him now.
If he takes any shot downfield, when someone sees him take a shot downfield and they see his arm strength, they're probably going to lose their mind.
I do appreciate you guys liking the videos, but now I can't believe I have to take him. That's
Oh, no, he went.
Wait, seriously?
He spared you. Oh,
Dude,
my
Emmanuel, you are
gosh.
my hero. Thank you. I wasn't lying. I was going to take him, guys.
That's
I'm
pretty-
sorry.
Wow. At least because you like the video.
Because of circumstances out of my control. I'll do you the next best thing, and I'll take one of my other least favorite players.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I know who it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Who should
I
I
think
take?
we can talk about it, right? Because there's
It's
nobody
Nathan.
else.
I'll take James Cook here.
Ooh,
And-
and take your other guy.
Oh,
take your other
no,
least favorite
I
guy.
cannot
He's there.
take
He's
him.
it's sleeper
Dude,
80 feet.
no.
Yes.
All
You
right,
gotta
I
do it. You
appreciate
gotta
you
make up
guys
for
liking the
taking
video.
Devon
I'm gonna get crapped on in the comments after we're done live streaming, but
Do
there he
this.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh my gosh. You guys better like it after that. Oh, that's so disgusting. I have DJ Moore, James Cook, and
That
Kadarius
is
Toney on this
really
team. And
gross.
T. Higgins.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I literally want to lose my mind. This team stinks. I cannot draft during these things. It's hilarious. And dude, I'll get a comment like 3 weeks after we do the stream, like, what was the guy at the end doing? He sucks. I'm like, well, I mean, I was talking while we were live streaming, but whatever.
Robert says that AR
no,
value.
don't put that comment on the screen. Do not. Take it off.
Robert says that AR value about to go down. We all know it.
Hey,
We'll
Ryan
see.
Bread.
Do you want to put money on this? Because I'm actually
Hey,
like,
will you go full screen for me?
so many people have already sold their souls for Anthony
Hold on.
Richardson.
Look
that
into my
they may
eyes,
be less
Ryan Bread.
critical of him.
Look into my eyes. Do not insult Anthony Richardson anymore on this live stream. You got it? All right, you can go back to the mic.
Yeah.
We do not insult our starting quarterback on the live streams.
So, Nicole, AR is supposed to play a quarter tomorrow,
Yeah. that
which
is the
honestly was
truth.
way less than I thought. I
Yeah,
thought
I
they
thought
were
he'd
going
be
to
playing
play
a
him for
half.
at least a half.
Yeah.
Because he literally may be the most raw prospect that's gone that high at the quarterback position ever when it comes to experience. 13 games started in college, and he didn't start playing like organized football until junior year of high school, right?
It's not been a while. It's not been a long time. Like I thought,
No.
yeah, he's so raw, dude.
I know.
Yeah, so Manicole,
He's
so
huge.
Ryan Bread said denial ain't just a river in Egypt. Joke's on you, it's called the Nile, not denial.
That's funny. I got it too.
Yeah, I get the joke. I get it. All right, Mr. Sheefalos87 says best fantasy football channel. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. You guys are being so nice to us. We appreciate it. Dude, Nathan got crapped on this week because he yelled at the camera. Like, I want to know if you are in the live stream and you were one of the people that crapped on Nathan for yelling, like, please say hi because
Yeah,
it was
say
pretty
hi.
funny.
It was very funny.
We gotta laugh.
I
Yeah.
did think it was funny because I've gotten fired up to the camera like multiple
it happens
times,
all the time.
like
and
a long
this
time.
one time,
And
people
just this
pointed
happened
out,
to be the one time that I don't know. Like my voice has cracked before. My voice has gotten higher when I get fired up because like when I get fired up, I'm like, "Ah!" and it gets really bad. But like that time, I didn't think it was that bad. So
Can you do that again for me?
no,
Yeah.
I'm not
What was
doing that again.
Drop a like. We haven't gotten a like since we hit the Devon A. Chain threshold. Drop a like on the live stream. We got 55 of you watching. We appreciate you joining. Drop your preseason takeaways. There should be no comments when I say that. There should be no comments because there are no takeaways from a preseason game.
Unless it's about Jordan Addison's catch.
So
then you're okay.
Rowan says, I drafted DJ Stroud in a 1 QB startup, and after the preseason performance, I'm thinking about dropping him and starting my backup QB, Trey Lance. I really hope you're trolling. I think he's trolling us.
Yeah.
I hope you're trolling us. AR is blank, the GOAT. And I'll skip the next one.
Thanks, Manuel. He says sometimes the Dynasty community needs to be yelled at.
He's right.
Yes.
He's right. Like sometimes we
Avery
just
yells all the time. He literally said,
You're yelling.
Oh yeah. He literally
amazing.
he just nonstop yelled in one video about T. Higgins, Justin Fields, Tony Pollard, and Devontae Adams.
But
I think
people
the whole
it
time.
when I yell.
Yeah. Probably because you're less annoying when you get fired up.
I'm definitely
roasted.
as annoying. Yeah.
No, you're both pretty
No, YouTube people can be ruthless sometimes.
You're right.
That's just how it is. I feel Trey Lance's career arc incoming for AR. I'm going to start blocking you guys.
Okay, the difference is one of them actually played in a like
the
an
difference is
actual
one's actually going to
college
start like
football.
and actually get a chance.
I mean, not knocking on North Dakota State, but they don't really play Division I football. And
What are you
Florida's
talking
in the SEC, so
That's elite.
he
football.
actually when you watch his film against Georgia, he had some really good stuff against Georgia, and that's like as close to professional level defense as you can get in college football. So
Team 7 in the mock. This is Cameron Kirkland. What's up, Cameron? Team 7 in the mock. What do you think? Let me look. Team 7 in the mock. Is this the receiver one?
I like these values.
Oh, no. He got Lamar, Anthony Richardson. Okay, you are playing with our emotions. I love your team.
I
On the
almost
clock,
did that,
Avery.
Nathan. I was between the
Yeah,
two.
Joshua Downs. Yeah, he's been falling, so I like him there.
Is he in trouble?
Joshua Downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said
You
his
got
full
it.
name.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
There
Oh, thanks.
you go.
Yeah. Well, Levis was the other guy I was debating between.
Yeah,
And-
yep.
Honestly.
Devin says, I'm crazy confused. Why didn't Avery have the 212 and the 3-1? Because, Devin, we do third round reversal in all of our drafts because it is the most fair way to do snake drafts.
So take a look at the board. Like, how fair would it be if I got Patrick Mahomes,
pick.
Jahmyr Gibbs, and then also got like Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey? And then the guy at the end ended up with like CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown, and T.J. Hawkinson. Like, it's not even close. So third round reversal just evens out both sides of the startup drafts, and we love it. We will not play without it. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I have 5 QBs.
Yep.
Rip. I value, baby.
Rybread-
I've never drafted a good team on one of these mocks.
Rybread said, want to know something crazy?
No, I don't.
He said AR had the lowest final season
Don't read it.
completion percentage. Don't do the completion percentage.
Yeah.
of every first round quarterback since 2013. And I would counter that point to ask you, then why did AR still go fourth overall?
Then for why? Yeah.
Like if completion
Ballard a bad
percentage
GM?
in college was that big of a
Don't
deal
answer that.
to the NFL and scouts, then why did he go fourth overall? Because if the Colts hadn't drafted him, he would have gone at 5.
Taryn Clout says, thank you guys for helping me out on Twitter with my trade. You are very welcome, my friend.
Yeah, no problem.
Man of Cole says, Trey Lance or Justin Fields? Pass.
Fields.
Debo over Ayuk is certainly a choice. Oh, yeah, I like Debo more than Ayuk.
Oh, yeah.
That is for sure.
Yeah.
Steven Doctor. Yeah, I'm
Robert's-
skipping Ryan Bread. Football for lifers. AR will develop, no question. I was at Colts training camp and wanted to punch some of the fans that have the patience of preschoolers. Yeah, some Colts fans are dinguses, but not Nathan and I.
Yeah.
No, not Nathan and I.
I've noticed the grumpy Colts fans are all the old ones that watched
The Peyton Manning.
the Peyton Manning years, which is very ironic because they were the ones that handled his 3-13 season as a rookie when
Yep.
he threw 29 interceptions.
Yep.
So they can shut it.
Or they're the drunk ones that booed Andrew Luck off the
Oh
field.
my gosh! Don't even get me started.
Don't
Why did you
get
say
us
his name?
started.
I literally was in a fine headspace, and now I'm just like,
No, it's
I'm gonna cry. And
Steven
for the rest
Doctor
of
I
the-
was
says-
literally there. It sucked.
Gosh.
Steven Doctor says bold prediction Gino is Case Keenum. That would suck. I would hate that. I
Rip.
like Gino.
Yeah.
What if I like preseason football but also like the stream? Matt B. Well, we love
That's
you.
fine
We love
too.
you
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, we like you.
Yeah. I said we loved him.
Okay, that's
Like I like.
Oh.
Ryan, I'm not reading Ryan. I'm done reading your comments. I'm not doing it.
I'll read it. Rybread says he has a fan. Hey, we got to be unbiased here. We got to be unbiased.
But he's just.
Rybread
trashing
says he
him.
has a tan-fastic physical profile, and people think they can mold the clay that is the AR athleticism, despite it rarely
What do you mean
working.
rarely working? We've never seen it before.
Yeah, it's literally like
Cam Newton ended up pretty good.
Like Cam Newton was a way better passer coming out of college. Though.
I'm not even going to compare Anthony Richardson to the outliers that have developed in the past few years because from an athletic profile perspective, he's literally better than those outliers.
Absolutely. Thoughts on Deuce Vaughn? Oh, man, I'm so conflicted because the Cowboys are consistently looking to bring in another running back. But Deuce Vaughn, I mean, he has been getting some reps like in training camp that look like they're actually meaningful.
I think it's hilarious that they're trying to bring in another running back. If they bring in like Dalvin Cook or something, I'm going to laugh so hard.
They're not going to give Tony Pollard all that stuff? We've established this.
I know.
Can somebody fill me in? Did Jahmyr Gibbs do anything in the preseason game? Let me know. I need bias confirmation.
Yeah.
The same reason Josh Allen was drafted 7th overall. Didn't Allen have a bad completion percentage in college? Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting question.
Completion percentage.
He actually did.
Completion percentage in college matters a lot less when you're developing an NFL talent than it is like completion percentage once you've already played in the NFL. So
yeah. AR's unicorn Shane Steichen is a mad scientist. Taryn Clout, you are absolutely right.
I
Sam,
hope so.
That comment's on the screen, right? Leave it up there for a minute. I want people to read it.
And we can look over our favorite team.
Where did AR go in this draft?
Wow, that's up.
He went to the 7 guy, the guy who was asking about his team. And
AR fell to the 2-6 in this draft. Nice.
My favorite team.
Holy smokes.
Oh, man. Look at team 5. Wow. Oh, that's Kyle's team. Kyle, come on.
Dang,
I can't pick your team.
He went no running back.
Kyle's team is ridiculous.
He went no RB and got Joe Mixon.
But he got Joe Mixon.
I know. That's what I'm saying. No RB and got Mixon. Like, nice.
I like Sam's team.
Do you actually?
Yes.
Because I don't even think I like it. But
yeah, I like it. You like Sam's team, right?
Actually, Anna Gwynn's team, Fields, you take the market value there. Then he's got Amon-Ra, Devontae Adams, D-Hop, and Gabe Davis as your core wide receiver core. And then you get JT at the 3-3, Kenneth Walker, J.K. Dobbins. And then you got Goddard,
really good.
Yeah, that's solid.
top 6 tight end.
Trey Lance in the 9th. Ryan Bread's, always going to pick a good team, so I like his. Because of the discussion we've had, does that say titties nifties? I think that is what that says. I like your team the best. I just realized what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 1-7. So you got Lamar Jackson, Anthony Richardson at quarterback, Saquon, Nick Chubb, Rashad White, Drake London, George Pickens, and Chris Godwin.
It's a good thing this isn't actually like a video.
Yeah.
That was a big
Just
goof.
a live stream. Nobody's watching
Dude,
this,
it's
right?
his name. I'm not going to insult his name. Like, I'm just reading. I like his team the best.
Right. Yeah. He has a good team.
I like his team the best. Keep dropping your questions. We'll stay on a little bit longer and answer some questions tonight. And also, there's a good comment by Taryn Clout right there on the screen, so make sure you're reading it.
Yeah.
All right, so Frog says, Gibbs had 6 rushes for 19 yards, 1 catch for 18 yards. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
1 catch for 18 yards. I can't wait to see that. I think Cam Akers will be the next Josh Jacobs. Sean McVay said he is going to be one of those cores in their offense. That's interesting. All right. We're not super high on Cam Akers, so we'll be interested to see if that's true. I probably have the best long-term roster in my league. Should I trade Saquon straight up for JT? I wouldn't do 1-for-1s. Like, if you want to swap him in like we just don't like 1-for-1 trades. That's our thing. Like, it's so easy to lose those.
If you're getting Jonathan Taylor in exchange for Saquon Barkley, like
you like that?
Yes.
Taylor. Saquon and JT have been going in the same spot recently. Like, I don't know.
I don't care. I think there's a right answer there.
Ryan Brett said he meant molding a project QB who was more athletic than a polished QB, like AR, Lance, Mariota, Tebow, and Jordan Love. Yeah, I get that. Anna says, thanks, Nathan. Mr. Shifla says, do you guys think that John Mechie could finish as the wide receiver 1 in Houston? I super do think that's
possible.
He
can, yeah.
Yeah. Moxie Monkey 3000 says, people want to crucify CJ Stroud. People are so mean and impatient.
Correct.
Yep, that's absolutely true.
I don't know what it is with him. Like, maybe... I don't know. Maybe like people had the same attitude as me in the pre-draft process with him as a talent, and then that kind of continued on where they just like liked him less and less. I'm like, dude, he still went 2nd overall. Like, yeah, I didn't like him because some people were saying that he was better than Bryce Young, and I didn't think it was particularly close. And then Bryce Young went 1st overall. Like, I thought that would happen, and then Stroud went after him, and that was fine. So, like, I just don't, especially when you're looking at, like, Dynasty and fantasy football, like, CJ Stroud's upside is pretty solid, I think, in fantasy, even more than as an NFL talent. So, I don't know. For me, I don't understand. I really don't understand it outside of that. Is it just the expectation of, like, is it because he's filling Deshaun Watson's shoes, essentially?
Yeah, I don't know.
I really don't get it.
Ryan Brett says Mechie's better than Nico by so much. Yes, I do agree with that actually. Why was Green Goblin out there playing in a preseason game?
Who's Green
Goblin?
Goblin?
Help me.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm dropping a link to our video today, Dynasty video. Go check this video out. We've got some sells on here. You might be interested to see who we have telling you to sell. Cameron Kirkland said, "You guys don't like my name." I mean, it was pretty funny that I uttered that. But Jake Ernst says, "Draft Malik Cunningham." Where? Draft him where?
Yeah, for where?
Just do it.
Just draft him.
And at the 101,
all
we've
right.
got.
Hey, keep your questions rolling, and we'll stay on here as long as you guys are asking questions. So, I received a trade offer in a 12-team Superflex PPR start 11. My Geno for his Pitts and the 204. Not high on Pitts, but come on. Come on is right. It's market value, baby. You got to take that.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, good deal. Never trust an Ohio State QB.
No.
I hate that comment.
No.
Do not helmet scout. Come on. CJ deserves better than Matt, right?
Yeah. We weren't supposed to trust Oregon quarterbacks, and that's why we weren't supposed to trust Justin Herbert.
Yep.
It's just an endless cycle. It'll happen. I mean, the reason you're not supposed there are rarely ever multiple quarterbacks that come out of the same college that end up being successful in the NFL because there's only 16 successful quarterbacks at one time in the NFL.
Right. Yeah.
You spread those out among every single college in the NFL, and then you see all the quarterbacks that are drafted every single year as rookies. Like very, very, very few of them hit. So you can't say it's Ohio State. You can't.
The Green Goblin is Jalen Mills, who's a defensive player, so not fantasy. So I don't know why he was playing, but his nickname is the Green Goblin.
Tyler sent us three kissing faces,
emojis.
so I guess it's,
How about
I guess
that?
it's okay.
It's a yeah. I'm gonna shut up. Drop your questions, drop your comments. We're gonna stay here as long as you guys have Dynasty questions, Dynasty comments, preseason takeaways. Let's talk football. We're just relaxing.
Yeah.
flockfantasy.com/domain. The link is in the description if you want to join our community. We've got a big community forming over there on Discord and in the Flock Fantasy servers. It's a lot of fun. We're having fun. And
we got 64 watching right now.
Yeah, let's get our likes up if you guys would. And like I said, if you're in this live stream, drop a question. We will answer your questions. It could be the stupidest question of all time.
What do you think? Should we run a second
Good
mock?
question, Gavin.
No, I don't. I literally, we're getting some questions,
fried.
so I'm not doing another mock because every time I do a mock on a live stream, it sucks.
Yeah.
What's a fair price to sell Higgins in a 1 QB? I would take a 4th for him. I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
For Higgins in a 1 QB, I mean, look at the skill players in a 2 QB and then kind of make adjustments like that. So, like for example, like I like targeting Drake London with T Higgins. I like targeting Devontae Adams on contending teams with T Higgins. Christian Watson plus with T Higgins. Like
target guys with the same upside that are significantly less valuable.
Yeah. Drop your questions. Drop your comments.
At the wide receiver position.
Pick 6 in a 10-man PPR dynasty. Who are you taking in a 10-man PPR? That would probably be either Justin Herbert or Trevor Lawrence for us.
Assuming it's super flex.
Yeah, if it's Cameron, if it's a super flex, then yes, we're taking. Yeah. He's the name.
Now quarterbacks are just a little bit less valuable in a 10-man super flex because you've got the top 20 that are starting every single week instead of the top 24. If you got the 6 and you want to take Justin Jefferson there, I'm not against that.
Would you trade J-Mo for Zay Flowers in a 24-second? In a 10 teams?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, I would.
Yes,
I like
sir.
Zay Flowers more than I like J-Mo.
Yeah.
Moxie Monkey 3000 says, I think C.J. Stroud's an amazing player, but he just doesn't have that natural pocket presence like Bryce Young.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I wouldn't
even say
first.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that Bryce Young has natural pocket presence. I think he has special pocket presence like that. Bryce Young is pretty
he's a unicorn.
Like
if you put Bryce Young in a normal quarterback's body, like an average quarterback's body in the NFL, he would be a generational prospect.
Yeah.
He's
got such good instincts and such good intangibles.
It's unreal. So much fun to watch him.
It is crazy. What range y'all comfortable taking Kyler in Dynasty Superflex? So he's been going. If he gets to the late 3rd, then I'm comfortable taking him there for sure because he's been sliding there in drafts. Yeah. So you have to. I mean, honestly, where am I comfortable taking him? I'm comfortable taking him in the second. But you don't have to.
World.
So wait till the end of the 3rd, and if you're pecking there, like at the end of the 3rd, like at the turn or in the 4th, take him there. That's where we're comfortable taking him, and he's been going there. Michael Fernandez says, also trying to trade Jordan Love for a running back. Not sure who to target. Managed to get Anthony Richardson at 106 in my rookie draft to go with Fields and Mahomes. Dang. I would trade Fields in that league, by the way. You don't want to have Fields and Anthony Richardson on that team. I don't think.
That's
No,
really
super
high
risky.
variance.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. Really high risk, too. So Jordan Love for a running back? Like, man, I don't know if I'm, let's see. So if you're doing Jordan Love for a running back, you're talking about guys going in that range are like Miles Sanders, DeAndre Swift, Tony Pollard, Javonte Williams, and I'd take Jordan Love over those guys probably.
You need to make him pay.
I
need
think,
to make him
I think
pay
it
up.
would be, yeah.
If you're getting a guy like
I think Nick Chubb, Kenneth Walker,
Yep.
Najee Harris.
Yep,
Those are the guys I would get.
Exactly.
Target those fifth-round running backs if you're going to target a running back with Jordan Love because you're moving
Yes,
off
sir.
some insulation with the quarterback there.
Yep.
All right. I don't know how to feel about Drake London with the run-heavy offense, and if Kyle Pitts takes the next jump, he could be the number one target. So, yeah, we did a
video.
Go check out the video.
Very good video.
The video I just posted, go check it out. We literally talk about this.
Yeah.
One of them, you're right, one of them is going to have to take a hit. We're
Yep.
betting the other one, but one of them is going to have to take a hit.
It's also just very interesting that 3 of the top 36 dynasty assets are on the Atlanta Falcons, and
Yeah.
all 3 of them are supposed to be elite pass catchers.
Yeah.
In the most run-heavy offense in the NFL.
Yes.
Like there's an issue there.
Yeah.
So
All right, last question. My very first Dynasty startup draft got the 10th spot and somehow got Bijan and Jamar Chase. Wow, that is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All right, we're going to jump off here. If you want to join us and get all of our exclusive content, which includes rankings, articles, Discord, flockfantasy.com/domain. If you do the annual Mother Flocker tier, you get a team blueprint. Team blueprint's going to give you a current idea of what your Dynasty team looks like and give you a future plan, a multi-year plan for your Dynasty team. So that's the annual Mother Flocker tier. Flockfantasy.com, it's in the description. Join us there today. I promise it's a good resource to help you win your leagues. And you get on the Discord, you can get in DMs with us, and we like helping people out over DM as well, and that's kind of an advantage of being able to do that. So, all right, we are going to call it there. Like I said, check out today's video if you want to see some interesting sells. It was a little bit of a hot take video, I think, but I think absolutely valid, and we give some data to support it. So go check that out. We'll be back next week doing a live stream for sure. And we're gonna have four more Dynasty videos this week, so we are getting
we'll do a podcast next week too to really bring in as many training camp stories and preseason stories as we can.
Yep, and Anthony Richardson is playing tomorrow, so that's what we're gonna be focused on.
So, Coats.
Yeah.
Go Coats! All right, guys, we really appreciate you joining us. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.